Okay, Moorish family. Now this is something that need to be pointed out right here. I'm sitting here looking at the word Moor, as we always have. You see, you have the Latin word, which is Marus, and then you have the Greek, which is Marus, and then you have a Moor from Marus, right? Which they lean toward the Greek, so-called. Now we know that Greek don't even exist. You know, what's called Greek is really Phoenician, and Phoenician derives from the ancient Chaldeian language. You know, but that's a whole nother measure. So they give the definition black or dark, which means this is the word that is descriptive, or their description of the word maros. So, in other words, it's a definition. But then they give you a further definition in relation to a member of the Muslim people. They say mixed of Arab and Berber descent, living in northwestern Africa. You know, then it also speaks of a member of a group of this people that invaded and occupied Spain in the 18th century AD. Now, basically what has happened is that when our people like to use this word black and hold on to it so much, they are accepting a description of the root word. Remember, there is no Greek, so don't try to say Moor is a Greek word. You know, this word goes back to Kemet. It actually is rooted in the word Mar, which is M-A-U-R, and that is the high priest of Anu. But when you remove those vowels, the A and the U, you have M-R. So that's what matters at the end of the day. And I just did a post earlier in relation to this that also tie that back to the land. Pater Meru. You know, a lot of people like to refer to it as Tamaray. Well, let me go further in regards to dealing with this measure. And I want to deal with the description that people are accepting as their nationality. You know, they are trying to defend this word black. And this is coming from Webster's Dictionary, the 20th century, right? Unabridged, second edition. Now look at this. Black, right? Now look at what they see. It's B-L-A-K, right? Then they have black. Then they also have B-L-A-E-C. Then they have black, right? And it states of the darkest color. So you mean to tell me a description in relation to dealing with the pigmentation in your skin denotes that's the name of your nationality? If that's so, then listen to this. It states the color opposite or white, right? Of white, pardon self. And it states a surface perfectly black cannot reflect light, right? It states also dark in skin or complexion. So this is giving you the description. So would people be wrong to argue with this description and say my nationality is dark skin and complexion? Do that make any sense to you? Because that's basically what the people did when removing away from the root word that deals with more. They accepting the description as their nationality. You know, and this is because they've been told that's what they are. And accepting that, and they gonna stick with it at all costs, even though they know this is not the case. Now it goes on. It also says down here, black men are pearls of beauteous, pardon self, ladies. And then it goes on after that and you see the word Negro. So if we're going to go with the description of the word black, then would it be right to call ourselves Negro in relation to dealing with our nationality? And man, we can go on and on about this, but the main key is our people are using a description and claiming it as their nationality. And there's some science in that. Think that over. Let that marinate.